Many people always fail their exams. I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense to me. And they put in so much hours, so much effort to try to read, to try to study. They put in so much energy being scared of the exams, like way months. Exams when they come, they're so fucking scared. And then they try to study, and they still fail. I don't understand why. Because me, I put in so little freaking time. Like, I really don't touch my books at all. Until when exam is like 2 weeks. And I pick up my books, I read. And I even put in less effort. And then I still pass my exams. I understand why. Alright, so what was even making me want to talk about this video? I saw a TikTok video. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll overlay it, right? 96.2k people liked this video. And the video is talking about how somebody is scared of failing exams. 90.2k people are struggling with these things. 425 comments, 17.5k favorite. 17,000 plus people favorited this shit. So that means they can relate to it. 4,758 people shared it. That's crazy. And I'm like, man, I don't relate to it at all. So I'm like, maybe let me share some of the things that I feel about this and see if it will help anybody. So let's read what the guy posted. And it is this trend of, if you ask me who is the greatest footballer of all time, I'll say Messi. But if you ask me on a deeper level, I'll tell you why Messi is this, why that. So that's it. So it's like, it goes like this. If you ask me why I'm always studying, I would say it's because I enjoy studying. But if you ask me on a deeper level, I would tell you I feel guilty whenever I'm not studying. I am afraid to fail and to be a disappointment to everyone that believes in me. Sometimes I cannot even enjoy the time in the present just because of the pressure that I put into my mind. I keep telling myself that I'm not good enough like everyone around me, and that keeps me more guilty whenever I don't study. So let's just get right into it. I will tell you I feel guilty whenever I'm not studying. Why do you feel guilty? Which crime did you commit? I'm afraid to fail and be a disappointment to everyone that believes in me. Let's break that down. Why are you afraid to fail? Like, why are you scared of failure? Who said failure is a bad thing? Where did we learn that? Do you know the meaning of failure? Failure is you try to go for something, you do not get it, and then you just have to learn what to do to get it. That's failure. But we're scared of failure. Why are we scared of failure? If you are trying to do something new, like let's say you are trying to button your shirt, but you don't know how to button the shirt, and then you buttoned this one down here and you buttoned this one up here and you messed it up. That's failure. But you won't be scared of that. Why? Because you know that, oh, you did not get it, and then you just unloose it and then get it, and wow, you succeed. So we understand this, and this is so easy. But why is it that when we try to go for something like pass our exams, get followers, get money, get a babe, and we don't get it? Why do we dread that feeling? When all failure is literally telling you is, oh, you did not get it, you did not get a step, go back and retract and recorrect. But we're scared of it. I don't know why you're scared. But let's get to why you're scared, because we will always say it in our words, even though we don't express it in our minds. I'm afraid to fail and be a disappointment. Oh, I understand. That's why you're scared to fail. Because you don't want to be a disappointment to everyone. Who are the everyone? Disappointment. Who gave the audacity and the authority and the mind to appoint you? Do you know of disappointment? So the ones that are appointing you, are they God? Why should they have to appoint you? And why should you be scared if you disappoint them? Disappointment to everyone that believes in you. Oh, I now understand. Because of the belief in you, that's why you don't want to disappoint them. No, wala. First off, why do you think you disappoint them? Why don't you think that you get it and they'll be happy? And second off, you said they believe in you. You don't mean of true belief. Belief means that I believe in you. I know you will get it. Belief is faith. I know you will figure it out. So the meaning of true belief is, if I know that you will get to the end of that room, and along the way you trip and you fall down, I believe you still get to the end. So no, if you fall down, I know you get up back and go. Right? I trust you get back and go. But you, because of you think I believe in you, and because I believe that you get there, because of you fell down, now you're feeling bad that, you don't fall my hand because I believe you get there. So you don't want to go again because of you don't fuck up. But my bro, what I believe in is you getting to the end. I don't believe that. I'm not saying you won't fall down. So if somebody truly believes in you, they're not saying that they believe in you that you won't make mistakes. They believe in you that you will get to the end. But then, if you fall down, all you just need to do is get back up. So if you fail your exam, if you don't get the followers, if you miss something, just get back up and go again. But the problem is not even that. The problem is, why do you put so much importance on them believing in you more than you believing in yourself. Because this is the problem here. You believe so much in them believing in you that you don't want them to stop believing in you, and then you work so hard to make sure they keep believing in you when it doesn't fucking matter whether they believe in you or not. What matters is if you believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, that's all. You can always believe in yourself. Even though you make mistakes, even though you fuck up, you can get back. You can believe in yourself fully. Now, let's even continue. Sometimes I cannot even enjoy the time with the present just because of the pressure that I put into my mind. Look at that. I love English because of the pressure that I put into my mind. Why do you put that pressure into your mind? Why? Why do you keep on doing that when you realize that you hate what it is doing to you? It's not allowing you to enjoy the present. Why do you keep still putting that pressure? You can stop and decide to stop putting that pressure. But then, the reason you cannot stop is you keep telling yourself that you're not good enough like everyone else. Why do you keep telling yourself that? Why can't you tell yourself you're good enough? Are there not proof and evidences in your life to show that you are better at many people at many things? But then you keep telling yourself, and you keep telling yourself, life will keep on proving that to you. You're so good enough that you can lie to yourself that you're not good enough, and God will be like, yes, it's not good enough, and you get terrible results. And it will happen. Like, that's how good enough you are. You can say, I'm not good enough. And then God will be like, if that's what you want, that's what you want. So if you are that good enough, why can't you change it to I am freaking good enough? And God will say, be like, yes. And then you get all the good enough results. Like, we don't realize the freaking power we had. And I really understood this thing from Bashar. You guys should go to TikTok and search Bashar. Or go to TikTok or go to YouTube and search Bashar. You understand what I'm saying. This guy literally breaks it down that literally this is a story you are choosing to tell yourself that will play out in your life. If you change the story, the same way the old fucked up story played out is the same way this new story can play out. Why don't you want to choose a good story that will help your life? Since the old story, you ate it. Anyways, and it ends with, I keep telling myself I'm not good enough like everyone around me, and that keeps me more guilty whenever I don't study. Keeps you guilty that you don't study. Guilty of what crime? Who says you have to study? You only should study when you want to study because of you want the results that will come from studying, not because of you want to impress some people that believe in you. They believe in you at their choice. So anyways, to really make this make sense so that it's not be like, oh, I'm a bad guy. I'm not scared of exams, but let me tell you something I'm scared of. I'm scared of talking to girls. I'm not scared. I used to be scared of talking to girls. I chose to be scared of talking to girls. The same thing with exam. You chose to be scared of passing or failing exams. And although you say you did not choose it, maybe unconsciously, subconsciously you chose it. So bringing it back to myself, scared of talking to girls, scared of public speaking, anything, whatever, this will work for you. So how did I choose to be scared of talking to girls? So I'm like, I don't want to talk to girls. Where did that come from? Like, why am I scared? That's what I need to ask myself. Or I'll be like, oh, maybe it came from when we were small, and in Arabic school they say don't go and talk to girls because it's a sin. And mom say maybe if you talk to girls you get her pregnant, and society said that if you talk to a babe she's going to shank you. All of those beliefs layered on, especially when I was small, when I could not think for myself, those beliefs just enter, and yes, I'm scared. I don't want to talk to girls. I don't want to tell them I like them. That's it. But now you're older, you can change your story and your beliefs. Even the things those people said, they were not lying, but that was just one side. Talking to girls was also nice. It leads to amazing friendships, leads to amazing business opportunities, right? But I didn't tell you that because you're not in the middle of business opportunities at that time, do you understand? So, knowing that, since I know that that is it, and they told me that, I'm like, now, okay, I want to change it. All right, since I want to change now, why don't I want to go and talk to a girl now? Oh, the reason I don't want to talk to a girl is because I feel she'll shank me. Why do you feel she'll shank you? Have you ever talked to a girl before in your life? Yes. Did they ever shank you? Out of 11 times, 10 didn't shank me. In fact, 7 of them liked me. So why do I still believe that I'm scared of talking to girls? So I break it down again. Since I know they don't shank, right? And if they shank you, is that not a good thing? Shouldn't you be happy that the person doesn't want to be with you or be friends with you? So why are you feeling bad even if they shank you? I start to break down all those beliefs. Alright, so I asked myself, no wahala. Since you now know this, why don't you still want to talk to girls? I don't want to talk to girls because of, I feel like if I talk to her, she'll feel like I'm trying to toast her. Are you trying to toast her? Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. So no, while if you're trying to toast her, why don't you want her to know that you're trying to toast her? And if you're not trying to toast her, if she thinks you're trying to toast her, after maybe 30 seconds, she thinks you're trying to toast her, but like after like 10 days of knowing, she know you're not trying to toast her. Is that not a good thing? Why are you bothered about what she thinks? Oh, the reason you're bothered about what she thinks is because of you. When girls come and talk to you, you feel like they're trying to toast her, and you feel like, oh, the girl don't fall her hand. Why do you think she don't follow her? Because she's talking to you. And every time she talks to you, she's trying to toast you. No. And even if she's trying to toast you, why do you think she don't follow her? Don't you feel you are lovable? So you start to break down all these beliefs, and then everything will always lead you back to you. That there are so many stupid stories and beliefs and assumptions that you've taken and you've considered them as facts when they're just opinions. So for me, how I got over the whole girl thing was that I realized that the reason I don't want to move to girls because of I realized that many times girls will move to me and I was so okay with it. The same girl that I'm scared of talking to, but I really like her. If the girl comes to talk to me, if that babe comes to talk to me, just because she can talk to me, I will fletch that so easily that I would almost have her heart almost immediately. But then I was scared to go and talk to her. But this girl likes me already, but I'm still scared. So I realized that the reason I'm scared of going to talk to her was because of I feel like within that first 30 seconds or that first impression, she'll think I like her. But don't I like her? I like her, no one. So, but then that's not it. The real reason I'm really scared is because of every time I see a boy going to talk to a girl just like that, I feel like the boy doesn't have foundation, doesn't have base, doesn't have home training. He just wants to toast. Like, is that the on his mind? Why do I think that? And who says toasting doesn't mean you don't have home training? So basically, it is my own belief, right? And my belief is that if I go and talk to her, she'll think I'm trying to toast her, and I don't want her to think I'm trying to toast her. That's why I don't want to talk to her. But if I'm trying to toast her, then it should be good if she's thinking that. If I'm not trying to toast her, then she'll find out I'm not trying to toast her. So in the very end, because of when girls come to talk to me, I think like, oh, the girl is trying to toast me. She's a stupid girl, she's a nonsense girl. But in the very end, I realized she's not trying to toast me, so no wala. So when I uncover all those beliefs, I realized that, okay, it's just stupid stories. And now that I know it's stupid stories, I've changed the story. It is okay to talk to a girl, no matter what she thinks. That first 30 seconds, that first 1 minute where she thinks I'm trying to start, no wala. She can think that. Then she'll find out whether I am or not, and to lead somewhere. And now I can pull up and go talk to any girl. So the same thing applies to girls, same thing applies to exams, same thing applies to public speaking. Public speaking is not hard. It's a story you're telling yourself. If I go there, I'm going to freeze. You're going to freeze if you tell yourself you're going to freeze. But if you tell yourself you're not going to freeze, you won't freeze. But then, how would you have the mind to tell yourself you're not going to freeze? It's by practice. So first, talk to a friend. If you can have a good conversation with a friend and you don't freeze, then you can have a good conversation with many people and not freeze. But then you can't just jump to talking to 100 people. You can, but you won't have the mind. So now while you practice from one person, you move to talking to 2 people. You talk to them. You realize, wow, I didn't freeze. And it's the same thing of talking to one person and talking to 2 people. Then in class, in your room, you talk to 9 of them. All of them are your friends, that are your roommates, and you talk and you don't freeze. So why do you not think that if you talk to 100 people, you freeze? Or if you talk to 10 people in class, you freeze? Oh, because of you think that these 10 people, you know them, they're your friends, they won't judge you. They gist already is a normal thing. But then these 10 new people that are going to judge you, why do you think they will judge you? Like, why? If your friends won't not judge you, why do you think those ones will judge you? Why? You don't know. And if you don't know, then you have to try. Talk to 10 new people in class. Like, they say raise up your hand, then go out, talk. And you talk, and you realize that they don't judge you. But sometimes you think they judge you because you already believe they will judge you. But deep down, they're not even judging you. Most of them are even judging themselves. So they're even so mesmerized and admired by the fact that you even came up to answer a question that they cannot come up and answer, even though they know the answer. Can you see how all these things are just stories and layers and patterns we tell ourselves that don't really serve us? So how do you do this by yourself so that you don't have to watch my video all the time? Simple. The moment you are scared of doing something, or you feel doubt about something, or you feel a negative feeling, or you feel fear, don't run away from that negative emotion. That negative emotion is trying to pass a message to you that it's a stupid story you're telling yourself. So listen to it. Oh, I'm scared of public speaking. Why? Ask yourself, why am I scared of public speaking? Why do I feel they will not like what I want to say? Have I ever spoken to people? And anytime you ask yourself a question, judge it with reality. Have I ever spoken to people before and they said I said stupid things? Out of 20 times, 19 times they said I said it right. So why do I think this one will be different? Like that. Ask so many whys, ask yourself questions, and then you get to the root of it that, oh, now me the true stupid story. Then you make a decision. Do I want to continue with this stupid story, or do I want to choose a new story for myself? If you make the decision to choose a new story, then your life will be better. Then you have new beliefs, then you do new actions, and new actions lead to new results, and your life will be amazing. And everybody say, an amazing public speaker. Everybody say, an amazing A+ student. Everybody say, an amazing rich boy. But then, same way you're amazing, same way they're amazing, because of you just chose a new, better story for yourself. Love you. Bye-bye.